Good morning, everyone. My name is Jeremy Alexander, and I'm the Division Manager for the Electronic Commerce Division. And I'm here today to talk about modernized e-file. Okay. I apologize. Okay, there we go. Sorry. The Electronic Commerce Division is responsible for implementing and maintaining the modernized e-file or MEF process for both individual and business income taxes. I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but for those who don't, MEF is a web-based system developed by the IRS in partnership with tax professionals and software vendors to support electronic filing. What that means is that each year, our division reviews schemas and business rules and makes any necessary changes. Those changes are derived from analyzing reject reasons from prior years and incorporating changes made necessary due to either legislative or form changes. Our goal is to make as few changes as possible while continuing to improve on the product that's offered by IDOR. Once our updates are complete, we'll publish our schemas and business rules to our software vendors to begin their work to develop and update their programs. They will then turn around and use that information to develop their software. And if you are buying or downloading a tax preparation solution, it is supported by the MEF process. For our business income taxes, or BIP for short, MEF is the IDOR's only electronic source for return filing. In 2024, we received 642,147 electronic BIP returns and 25,503 standalone payments via MEF. For the individual income tax, or IIT returns, despite the fact that the department offers a free option on our website, MEF remains the primary source for electronic returns received. MEF received over 98% of all electronic returns for the department. In the 2024 calendar year, we received 5,642,362 MEF returns via MEF. Electronic returns via MEF. That total represents over 90% of all the IL-1040s that the department received. Our goal for each year is to open our filing season with the IRS. This year, BIT opened on January 15th with the IRS. Through BIT MEF, we accept the IL-1120, IL-1120 ST, IL-1065, and IL-1041 returns, their supporting schedules, and standalone payments. Each year, we go through a process to approve our software vendors to ensure that they meet the Illinois MEF standards. This year, there are 20 approved vendors, although some of those vendors do create multiple products, so there are offerings above and beyond that total in the marketplace. Please remember when you're selecting a software that not all products support all forms, so you will need to keep that in mind. So far, for this tax filing season, we have received 109,991 returns and 5,305 standalone payments for the combination of the current year and prior years 2022 and 2023. When returns are submitted through the MEF process, they are either accepted and processed or rejected. If they are rejected, that is due to the fact that something about the returns does not match either our schema or our business rules. This year so far, we have rejected only 1.39% of our returns. Our biggest rejection reason for the BIT return is for taxpayers trying to submit a duplicate return. Anytime that you need to change your return, that does need to be filed using the proper form, and that does need to be done via our paper as opposed to electronically. We follow a fairly similar process with our IIT returns. We also opened with the IRS this year on January 27th through IIT MEF. We accept the IL-1040, and IL 1040X returns, along with all supporting schedules. The IIT MEF returns also go through a vendor process, just like with BIT. And this year we have 35 approved vendors for the IL 1040. Of those 35 approved vendors, 23 of those vendors also will be offering the IL 1040X. Since the opening day of this processing season, for the 2024 tax year returns, we have received 1,976,511 returns via MEF. We will also accept prior year returns, but this total is specifically for 2024. And our overall rejection rate so far has been 7.34%. The primary reason for us rejecting IIT MEF returns are shared secrets. Shared secrets are the electronic signature for online returns, regardless of the vendor you use. And that is the number one reason that we reject IIT returns every year. As a matter of fact, last year we rejected about 90% of the returns we rejected were due to an incorrect shared secret. So far, we have started out good this season. We are hoping to continue moving forward in that process.